Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palates. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Seth Geis, and from the Bastani Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Good man, firmly into fall. There's tons of leaves on the ground up here, and next weekend is when I say next weekend, this weekend is Canadian Thanksgiving,
Wow.
which always catches Americans off guard. They're like, "What?
Yeah.
Oh, by
So
the way,
soon?"
happy Leif Erikson Day.
Thank you very
Vikings
much.
for the win.
Yep.
We just transitioned from summer to fall today. Yesterday was 92.
Wow.
Today was 78. And from now on, it's going to be in the 70s and then start dropping off. So today was the official day.
Wow.
It's
So,
it's been like
Wow.
cooling off down here. And the funny thing is I'm going to Dallas for the Red River and it's gonna be in like the 90s. I'm like,
yep.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
going right back to sweat.
Wow.
Yep. All right. So today we are talking about the Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Sin Compromiso Selección number 4. This is a Robusto Extra 5-inch by 54. Comes out of the Hoyt, Nicaragua factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper's Mexican San Andres Negro. Binder is Ecuadorian Habano, and the filter is from Nicaragua. It is blended by Steve Saka. Price point is $17.95, and the cigar was released in May of 2024. So with all that out of the way, Seth, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
Listen, this was a just really good looking cigar to begin with. First third began with some warm spices, herbal notes, dry earth. Let's get some sweet tobacco, barnyard, leather, toasted nuts. There was like this dry rub. There was a dry rub. There was a lot going on with it. It was complex, medium full strength and body. Just a really great start to the cigar. Second, third showed some more cocoa qualities. Still had that dry earth and spices, herbal notes, toasted nuts and chocolate, medium full strength of body. It's just still really good. Second, third, and the final third just continued just continued delivering those qualities. Warm spices. There was a little bit of mineral notes on the end, but it was really pairing well with like that herbal and spice flavor profile. So it actually, I think, kind of helped it out. Tobacco barnyard, smooth to the end, medium full. Um, my draw was really good. The burn was like not perfect. It wasn't like
Mm.
bad, but like I just had a little. It wasn't didn't smoke as bad. It was the worst smoking sin compromiso I had, and it wasn't bad, but it was also the best smoking sin compromiso I had.
Right.
So there you go, John.
Listen, I'm Steve. I make good cigars. You know what, Steve? We get it, okay? We get it. You make good cigars. God. No, it was good. Sweet creamy tobacco, lots of sort of, dark spices, coffee, mixing in with cedar, just a really nice medium bodied, medium strength, darker profile cigar. Balanced, tasty. Second, third, a little bit more earth going on there. Again, creaminess, coffee, wood. Just a really complex, stable profile. No discordant components. A little bit of tannic wood in the bottom half that offset the sweetness. Like it's enjoyable. And then last third, creamy spices, a little bit of wood on the finish, sweet tobacco on the retrohale. Kind of lost that coffee component, and the spices weren't quite as intense. So quite tasty, but just a step down, I think, from the second, third. Interesting that Seth mentioned the burn issue because I had a burn issue too, and I just chalked it up to me maybe smoking too slow because I wanted the cigar to last a really long time. Went out for me in the last third, but I feel like I was smoking at a pretty even pace, so it kind of caught me off guard. Draw was perfect. So yeah, this is yet another cigar to make Steve have a swollen head. Congrats, Steve. You made another good cigar. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, for me, this cigar started with toasted cedar and earth, along with some black pepper and smokiness. Got some light meatiness that joined in pretty quickly. Second third saw the pepper mellow a fair amount and then increase a bit later. And then the final third saw the pepper mellow again, and then earth became even with the toasted cedar up front. I had perfect construction on my sample, so no issues in regards to construction. Cigar had a nice start. Well balanced, flavorful profile. Second, third dropped a level as the pepper mellowed, and the profile didn't really show the same vibrance as it had before. And the cigar finished kind of at that same level. So this line hasn't really been one of my favorites from the brand, and I found it pretty much on par with the Selección number 5 that we had reviewed previously, but along with the high price point, I just don't see it as something I'd come back to with any kind of real frequency. So, all right, let's get into the scores. We're going to start at the top with John at 6.62. Seth gave it a 6.57, and I gave it a 6.1. So, John, how'd that 6.62 match up for you?
Yeah, I agree with your comments. It is very similar to the number 5. In fact, I think the whole series smokes very similar. So if you're like Aaron and it's not really your profile, I don't think you're gonna, sorry, Steve, I don't think the number 4 is gonna change your mind. But if you like the other selection series, then yeah, this is a banger. And I got 2 hours and 41 minutes out of it. So I could make a strong argument that that's pretty good value, pretty good smoking points for the cost of it. So that to me, this score matches up very well.
All right, Seth, 6.57.
Yeah, no, I have never been a huge fan of the Sin Compromiso line. The flavor profile didn't really always speak to me, but for some reason just really popped in this Vitola. I just liked the overall experience. Would definitely smoke these again. I mean, honestly, in today's market for $17.95 for a cigar like this, that's not a problem for me. I would spend that because there's times you spend less or more on cigars which are just it's not as consistent. So this is a good blend.
My 6.1 matches up well. Above average flavor profile, perfect construction, so it gets right over that 6 mark, but just need a little bit more in the second, third to kind of keep me engaged to want to come back to it. So just not quite there. Any final thoughts from you guys in this one?
Congrats on probably winning another consensus, Steve. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I actually appreciate that Steve makes a wide variety of different cigars, and what I like is that the Sin Compromiso doesn't smoke like the Red Meat Lovers, and which doesn't smoke like the whatever else, and that's nice because sometimes cigar makers tend to have one kind of type of profile, and all their cigars kind of taste similar to that, and that's not the case for his stuff, I don't think.
All right, wherever you're catching this video, be sure to like and subscribe, but check out the full written review on the website, developingpalates.com. Follow us on the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
Sin Compromiso.